Welcome to the Weekly Whatever. You can find us in Twitter at the Weekly Whatever. Look for the yellow W's. Our personal social medias can be found in the description and at the end of the podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Aaron. With me, as always, is Chilson.
Yo, hello.
And Kyle.
Giddy up.
And unfortunately, Rent Talks is not with us this week. He is being a big dumb baby.
Yo.
And doing finals, which we get.
He's working on school. Actually,
He's playing
started.
D&D.
Yeah, he's
That's
playing D&D.
Yes.
Yeah, we do know what he's doing. He's playing D&D.
Does he really
actually play D&D? Oh my god, that's insane. Like, crikey. If I wasn't too busy fending off wombats, I'd love to get me hands on some dice. Anyway, what's our first topic, Chilson?
So, in case you don't know, we just got done with finals week going on.
Yeah.
Everything. And what do you do during finals week? You procrastinate and shit. So we're going to be talking about what we're currently watching on like Netflix and Hulu. What kind of shows that we've seen recently or that we're currently watching.
Now, I feel like I know what Chilson watches, but I have no idea what Kyle watches.
Well,
Kyle
watches The Bachelor.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
No,
What do you watch?
But I
What
don't
do you
binge The
watch?
Bachelor. Yeah.
That's
So,
not
let's
what
see.
Would.
What have I been watching? I've been watching Forged in Fire on Hulu. That's pretty cool. Do you guys know about that
Is that
show?
the one where they
No.
make swords from...
Yes.
They make
It's
swords from, like, TV shows and movies and stuff and, like, video games?
Yeah.
Oh, I
it's
freaking love that.
super cool.
Oh, it's so cool.
It's that same layout as Chopped, but they have to make a blade.
Wait, then I don't know what this is.
What the fuck?
Oh,
So they compete?
yes.
Do they have to kill
So-
someone with the sword they use?
No. But what they do is four competitors walk in and they go, all right, here's a car. You guys have to chop off whatever metal you want, and you have to make it's usually between 9 and 16-inch blade.
Dude!
And they have to
that sounds
forge
fucking
it in
awesome.
4 hours.
This is so cool!
Oh, it's absolutely great. And so they have
We need to
4
watch this
hours to
sometime,
make
Aaron.
a
Oh, yeah.
blade. You make a blade. And then they eliminate someone because they have to. And so
Uh-huh.
the next part, they go on and they go, all right, the 3 of you have to make a finished blade. So you have to put a handle on it. Some people put
Yeah.
guards on it. You have to make it shiny. You have to make it look good. You do all this
Yeah.
acid on it, and it just looks absolutely fantastic.
Do they
And
have-
so
Do you have to test it at the
yeah,
end?
and so they test it.
yeah.
Sometimes it's a coconut smash, sometimes it's cutting into a pig carcass, slicing open sandbags. It's just a bunch of different things.
Sounds awesome.
And then the final 2 people, they
Sword fight to
reveal
the
a
death.
blade. No, they reveal a blade, and so it's like, all right, you have to make a rapier, or you have to
hell
make
yeah.
a Viking sword, or the
Scimitar.
what's the huge?
A
Yeah,
bastard
anything.
sword? Or...
Someone
Like
had
a
to make a
great sword, a
battle axe
broadsword?
one time. Yes, pretty much any. I mean, today I watched an episode where there's this Indian sword thing where imagine it's like
Careful,
a
Kyle.
metal glove. It's a metal glove, but the sword is like welded onto the glove, and so you can't move your wrist at all. But it's just an extension of your
Yeah, I
arm.
know what you're talking about, yeah.
Absolutely amazing. And so I've been watching that. I usually watch 1 or 2 episodes a
You
night.
guys
Go to bed.
remember the show Destroy, Build, Destroy?
No.
Cartoon Network.
No, I don't remember.
I do. That was awesome.
That show was awesome, yeah.
Did
So-
you really not?
No.
Pretty much they
no.
just build something and then destroy it, right?
No, Kyle. The order of the show is destroy, build, destroy, man.
Oh,
So,
that's right.
They
My
start
bad.
out with like the same kind of vehicle or whatever, and they have like different there's two teams. Each team has the choice of how to destroy it. You either use like explosives, or you can like smash it with like a wrecking ball or something.
Okay.
And then they would have to build like a machine. It was normally kids,
Yeah.
like with like a a team of like skilled builders and everything, because there's Cartoon Network, so it's
Yeah.
kids. And then they would build it, and then they would have to like use the machine in like a challenge, and while they're building, they have like little like a mini challenge to sabotage the other team.
Okay.
Like if one team wins the sabotage, then they like can like dump like gravel all over their build or something. They have to like dig it out and everything. And then
That was pretty
whoever
cool.
wins the challenge gets to then destroy the other team's creation.
Oh heck yeah, dude.
It was fucking awesome. I remember the host was like a total spaz, but it was fucking
Yes.
awesome. Like I'll have to just show you a picture of the host, and you'll just be able to see. But
He did
anyway,
look a little
Forged in
crazy.
Fire or whatever. That sounds freaking awesome.
yeah,
Dude.
Holy crap! I want to
Oh, yeah.
watch
yeah,
that.
we need to watch.
You
it.
have Hulu?
Dude, seriously.
If you have Hulu, watch it.
I have
It's
Hulu.
Absolutely
good,
amazing.
good. Oh
Um,
my god.
okay.
That's awesome.
so I've been watching Forged in Fire. What else have I been watching? I watched through Stranger Things. I binge watched Stranger Things. I watched it in 2 Fridays, if that made sense.
Very nice.
So
Um,
Chilson is showing me a picture of the host. That guy does at least meth.
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Like he,
I think he does.
man.
okay. I'm
But
trying
yeah.
to think what else
Dude,
I
Stranger
watched.
Things is really good.
Yeah, Stranger Things is really great.
What else have I watched recently? I watched.
hasn't seen Stranger Things.
Nope.
Dude, I want you to watch it because I'm kind of upset that I hadn't watched it up until I did. Like, I feel like I missed out on something.
It's good.
I haven't started season 2 yet, though.
I'm sure
so.
it's great.
It's the reason why it's so popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally things are this hyped up for a reason.
Yeah.
I remember going into Breaking Bad, being like, how good is this actually? Like going
Yeah.
to be like everybody like talks about it
Mm-hmm.
like all the time, like it's the best thing ever. It was pretty. It was really close to being the best thing
Oh,
ever.
it was really
It was a
good.
masterpiece.
Yeah.
I loved Breaking Bad.
I mean,
thought
I think it was
amazing.
probably the best series I'd ever seen before Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Game of Thrones blows it out of the water.
Yeah.
Thrones and Sherlock. I love Sherlock also.
I feel like I thought Breaking Bad was better,
Yeah,
but
they're
it
very
had more
different.
time. Yeah, it had more time to breathe. Also,
Yeah.
So.
I guess the only other thing that I watch is like when I'm doing schoolwork or something, I throw Survivor on, like old seasons of Survivor.
Me and my roommate would like it was mostly like last term, a few months ago, but we like watched Survivor a lot.
I remember that.
It's a fun show to watch. I mean,
It is.
like it's not the most realistic thing in the world, but it's definitely fun to watch, and
Oh, it's
I think
fun.
it'd be fun to compete in.
Oh, I would love to. I would love to compete in it. I hate like. I would hate like all of the puzzle challenges. I wouldn't do those. I would have like someone else do those for
Just
me.
quit out. I'm done. I'm not even competing.
I
It's
hate.
just-
I fucking.
I'll
hate
start
puzzles.
walking back to the beach. It doesn't even matter.
Puzzles can be fun.
Ah, no, I hate puzzles. Anytime like a video game has like a puzzle section or something, I want to die.
I just want to have fun.
Uh,
Why are you making me do a puzzle?
yeah, like God of War.
It always
the
felt
God of War
wrong.
games.
Like-
They had puzzles in them. What the fuck?
I think it can. I think it can feel right. But
Yeah,
I think Skyrim does puzzles well.
yeah,
Like
Yes.
you're in some dwarven this or that. and
Yeah.
it feels right.
It makes sense.
Yeah, you're not going through an orcish camp and all of a sudden you have to do a freaking puzzle. That makes no sense. That's
Yeah,
how,
no,
that's
it
how it
ma-
feels in God of War. It's
Yes,
just, like,
it's like
it
they
feels
just put it in
weird.
there.
Like it should be a puzzle to like break into an ancient
Yeah.
dwarven ruin, not to move a box to get up to the next cliff that
Yeah.
you need to jump onto.
Yeah, definitely. It needs purpose.
Yeah, it can't just be out of nowhere.
Just
Make no
padding
sense.
runtime. You know.
All right. Anything else other than those, Kyle?
I binge watched a couple episodes of Wicked Tuna today. That was pretty. It's a lot more entertaining than you think it is.
Is that like Deadliest Catch but with tuna?
Yeah.
I knew it.
No.
Easy.
It's okay. Like
Oh my
you
god.
see these guys and they're going after these fish, and like this one boat's just hauling. They're just making bank. They're catching like 2 tuna a day, which. Guys, these tuna are worth like $10,000 a piece.
Is it like a whole cruise or just like 2 people?
It's anywhere from 2 to 3 people.
Oh,
Okay, that's a little bit. I was thinking like
A
Deadliest
charter
Catch,
boat,
like yeah, like a
giant
boat,
bait,
like
yeah.
catching 2 fish a day.
catch.
Pull
But,
up the line. Oh,
no,
we caught a
these people
fish.
These people are bringing in like anywhere from like 9 to like 13 foot tuna.
Yeah, dude,
Absolutely
real?
huge.
Yeah, tuna get really big. It's
That's
insane.
a 13-foot tuna.
The world record, I looked it up, was a 17-foot
A
tuna.
17-foot tuna? That's a monster, dude. That's not an
Yeah.
animal. That's a creature.
That's like the
from
size of a
deep.
school bus.
Oh my god.
Like the yellow school buses.
Those
the
don't.
short buses.
I'm never going in the ocean again. I
That's
can't
why
take
the
out
ocean's
a
so
tuna.
scary.
I can't take. I think you mentioned that before. Like you're not a fan of the ocean. I'm not a huge fan of the ocean either.
Yeah,
Too many
ocean's
things that can
terrifying.
murder me.
I do have to say, I remember when I was like 10 or 12, it was the first time that I had like a good pair of goggles. And
Uh-huh.
I remember I was up in the lake and I like went underwater and like I held my hand out and like as far as I could, I'm like, oh, I can still see it perfectly fine. And then I go back above the surface and then I go back down and like my dad is 5, maybe 10 feet away from me. Couldn't see him at all. Like it was
Oh,
at that
wow.
moment where I'm like, I mean, I'm in a lake, and so I know there's nothing big in here, but it's
Yeah.
like
The unknown.
it's one of the coolest, creepiest feelings I can imagine. Like when you're underwater or when you're just floating in the lake, you're just like
Oh, fuck that. It's like giving me anxiety thinking about it right now.
like it's
can do
scary.
lakes.
It
I
really
can
gets
do
my
the
heart
ocean.
pounding, but at the same time,
I am
I'm
not
like,
Kill me now.
I am not an adrenaline junkie.
I don't know.
Dude.
I think that's pretty cool. That was a little
when
aside.
when it started for me, I went to Hawaii when I was like, I don't know.
Wow, flexing.
No.
much?
It was Cancun.
Yeah.
No, it was Cancun.
Oh,
Sorry.
man.
Oh, sorry, it wasn't
Darn.
Hawaii. It was Cancun. I always get
Yeah.
the two mixed up. I'm always going all
Oh,
over the
It
place.
was the other all-inclusive resort.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Kyle. Did you have a good time when we went to the all-inclusive resort when I took you? Huh?
It was absolutely
now you're just flexing
great.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quit flexing.
I'm flexing on my haters. You're
I've never
making
even
me.
been to
I have to flex on
Disneyland.
my haters. No. It was my.
No, not Disney World, Disneyland. I've never been to Disneyland either.
Dude.
That's the sign.
Maybe we can make a trip.
If Rhino comes, I'll go.
Anyway, no, flexing aside. I mean, it's my parents. It's my parents' money. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like I'm flexing my own.
What do you
'cause-
think? Cindy McGee bought all that with her own money?
Yeah, yeah, right.
That's the We So Lit girl.
Yeah,
Anyway.
but like, it was when we went to Cancun. It was like we went for like Christmas because my parents like hate the cold weather or whatever, so they wanted to go somewhere nice for the holidays. I like the cold weather, but the trip was still fun. But I went snorkeling, and like at first I thought it was. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing at me?
Because I remember this story.
No, sorry. He was talking to me. I just thought of like a really sick burn on your parents. So I started
Wow,
laughing.
fuck you. Fuck you. Anyway, it was when I was snorkeling. I was having a really good time looking at like a bunch of little fish and like getting a little bit deeper out and everything. And I'm like turning around, I'm looking at some fish, and I turn around and there's a fucking sea turtle, like arm's reach of me, arm's reach. It scared the shit out of me, but it was like at the same time though, it was like really cool because it was
Yeah.
like a sea turtle right there. But then
You
like,
do realize sea turtles don't harm you.
yeah, no, I get that. It's not
It'd
that
be
though.
spooky,
It's
it'd
the
be
premise,
spooky,
the
yeah.
premise of it, because it was like, I had no idea this thing just fucking snuck up on me. Like I could touch it.
Yeah.
I could have touched it, and it was just there, and I had no idea. And then, like, that just started, like, getting me
The train of
into
thought,
my
yeah.
mind, and then before I knew it, I was just, like, staring off, like, into the abyss of the ocean, like, thinking of the worst things, like, imagine, like, something just, like, coming out of, the darkness, like, at you while you're,
Oh,
like, looking
God.
at it. It's fucking terrifying!
Have you guys ever seen those videos? I know you've seen them. Where there's a cliff and a ledge underwater,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
like it just goes dark, and it's
Uh-huh.
like, oh
Get
man,
out
there
of
is
there.
something creepy down there.
The ocean is the scariest
I want to
place.
stop talking about the ocean. It's freaking me out.
The ocean is the scariest place
Okay.
on the planet. It's
So,
scary.
in your natural habitat of watching something on the couch, Bivens, what do you watch?
I just got done watching. Okay, before we get into the anime, I'll
Yeah, save that.
I'll do the one other like regular show I watched.
Okay.
And me and my girlfriend watched a
Flexing
shit
again.
ton of. I'm flexing my girlfriend.
Yeah, you'll flex anything.
Oh, okay.
You watch too much.
I
We
see
So
how
Lit,
it is.
dude.
Whatever,
We
man.
so lit.
Go
right.
ahead, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, me and my girlfriend, we watch a shit ton of Top Chef.
That's right.
Yeah,
We watch
that's
a
a-
ton. We like binge watch the fuck out of that, and it's really cool. I really like it actually. It keeps my attention more than like
Is that the one with
Survivor
Shakira
person.
Miyamoto?
yeah, Shakira.
I
Shakira
know what
Miyamoto.
I know exactly what I said.
Oh.
All on purpose.
I just imagine like Shakira,
Shakira.
and Shakira Miyamoto. But yeah, and that's the only really regular show I watch.
Really?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, other than Game of Thrones, but I mean
Doesn't
that's
count, it's not
Sherlock.
It's not
I
on
guess,
right now.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, but those were in the past. Like I watched like regular shows in the past, but just currently, recently, not really.
Yeah.
All
Top
right,
Chef
so
is the only
lower everyone's opinion of you and dive into the anime, Bivens. Let's get greasy.
One Punch Man. One Punch.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I finally jumped on the One Punch Man train after like a bunch of people telling me, like people at work telling me, friends telling me. I watched it last week, and I watched the whole thing in less than 24 hours, and it was like one of the best things I've ever watched.
Oh, it's so good.
It is one of the funniest shows I've ever seen.
Absolutely. It's so
it is
smart.
so funny. It's so funny.
Is it dubbed or is it subbed?
It's got both.
It's got both.
But
I would
Netflix is
okay.
just subbed, though.
Yeah, Netflix is just subbed. If you can watch it dubbed, I'd honestly recommend it
I
dubbed.
believe all the dubbed episodes are on YouTube
Okay.
to watch, like, for
Yeah.
free.
Because it's honestly
Because, like-
better dubbed.
I like the
Yeah.
dub, actually, better.
Because I tried to watch Attack on Titan subbed. Actually, I did watch Attack on Titan subbed, and it's nice, but it's a lot of work to
See,
watch.
subbed is an acquired taste, because I have
Yeah.
yet to watch an anime where I prefer the sub more
Really?
than the dub. But that could just be my, like, just me. Because I know, like, a lot of people that are, like, dedicated to anime like the subs better.
Oh yeah, you're a pleb now.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
Just to
I'm just a
clarify-
normie fuck.
Yeah.
Just to clarify really quickly for anyone that doesn't know, dub is when they actually do like English speaking, like they kind of recast the whole vocals of everything, and then subbed is when it's still the native language, and then there's just subtitles.
so tall.
Just in case anyone was
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But,
I know Abby has no clue what sub and dub is.
Oh, yeah.
See, it just I think the general consensus is the sub is more accurate.
Yes.
tonally.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you watch, like, any clip on YouTube or something of, like the dub,
Mhm.
and there's comments just like, oh, man, the dub is so shit. Like, the dub is just awful. But, I mean, it goes both ways, because there's people, like, doing the same thing to the sub, just like why do people watch the sub when the dub is out? Like, the dub is way
Yeah.
better. And it just kind of goes both ways. I prefer it in the language I can speak, personally, so I don't have to spend most of the episode reading it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Because I feel like when you have to read it, you kind of miss the show. Like, it's hard for me to focus on reading and watch the show at the same time.
Yeah, if it's an action packed show, I agree. I'd rather watch it dubbed. But like, if you watch some of the more it's more like a social dynamic anime or something like that, where like the action isn't necessarily as important.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, like Yu-Gi-Oh. Watching, I think watching the subs a lot better. Like, I can't remember the name of it, but there's a jazz anime,
Uh-huh.
which was like fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's like right up your alley,
yeah,
isn't it?
dude, it was really cool. The first half of it's anime, then it just becomes kind of like a wait. Why is that right up my alley? I'm not like an anime.
To be
No, but,
to
like,
be fair,
music?
you can play jazz.
Music?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're like
to
a
be
huge
fair,
jazz guy.
I remember like back in the day on Adult Swim, I watched a couple episodes of an anime called The Prince of Tennis.
dude. Oh my gosh, Prince
It was
of
dope as
Tennis.
fuck.
My sisters watched that.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I'm curious. I need to look it up. I'm curious to see if they actually like made it past the season.
Oh yeah, it's a full series.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's a full series.
Oh,
Are you
shit,
kidding
man.
me? Yeah, it's just like Dragon Ball Z fight scenes, but it's on a tennis.
Tennis,
court. Yeah.
fuck yeah!
It's ridiculous. Anyway, like, yeah, I think it's just. I'm not a hater. If you want it dubbed, you want it subbed. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. You know what, Kyle, I was thinking, do you remember that show? It was in the house that your mom had, like before the one that you're in right now. She's in right now.
Uh-huh.
But there was a show that you like got super into. It was an anime, and there was like a guy with blonde hair. And
Is it
you'd watch
Yu-Gi-Oh?
it like no.
Was
No, it
Dragon
wasn't
Ball
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Z?
No, you'd watch it at like midnight, and like you got so into it. It was like some anime. I don't remember what it's called now.
Wasn't like Zatch Bell or something.
There was like
You know what anime that I used to fucking love?
Oh,
and
I
it was
wanna hear
one
it.
of the best things ever.
I could hear the
Gosh,
trembling in your
what
voice.
is
It was Bo 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 bo
Bo-
bo
Bo-
bo bo. It's
That's
fucking
what it
best.
Oh
Yeah!
That's what it was.
It was fucking amazing.
Awesome. Are you kidding me?
It was almost like a primitive like One Punch Man. It almost
Yeah.
had like the same ideas where because they like clearly made fun.
I actually want to watch that again. I'm literally.
Let me
Dude,
see-
Bobo
let
Bo
me
Bo
make
Bo
sure.
Bo Bo Bo
Yeah.
was the shit. It was so fucking
Yes.
funny.
this is it. But didn't you like stay up super late to watch it or something? Like was
Probably.
it only on Adult
Yeah, it was
Swim?
on Adult Swim. Yeah.
Oh,
so
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, no, because I remember you watching this. I was like, oh man, like I thought it was funny too, and so I'd go home and I could never find it. on.
It's freaking LSD. It's
It's so
crack
good.
fest. Like nothing makes sense.
It's
dude.
about a muscled up guy with an afro and sunglasses who fights people with his
Doesn't
nose
he,
hair.
Yeah, I was gonna say he has a
Who
good
fights people with his nose hair. It's
Oh my God.
it's so great. Ugh. We need to watch it. We need to watch it. I wonder
Bo,
if it's
bo,
I wonder if
bo,
it's like
bo,
held up.
Bo, bo, bo.
Oh,
Okay.
I
I don't
yeah.
know.
I hope it's
I
I
hope
hope
it
it's
does,
held up
too.
because I want to watch it again, but I also don't want to be like
it might be
disappointed.
borderline on the spectrum or something.
Yeah. But yeah, that's probably it because it was amazing.
So what else
Yeah,
you watching?
no, I
right now?
remember that show.
I watch another anime. It's
Uh-huh.
Dragon Ball Super is what I watch, but that's almost over. There's actually one more episode.
Dragon Ball at
Where-
this point is like hardly anime. You know
Where
what
are
I
you
mean?
watching Dragon
Like
Ball
culturally.
Super?
Yeah.
Culturally.
What Kyle?
Where are you watching it?
I normally YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I normally just watch the episodes on YouTube before they're taken
Removed.
down,
Taken
before they're
down.
removed.
Yeah.
Yep, I get that.
I'm too petty to pay for a Crunchyroll account to watch. So
You know what we need to do? We need to get a Crunchyroll sponsor
there you go.
Dude.
Have to
later on. I mean,
Have to
it's
watch a
okay.
lot more anime.
Yeah.
Because I haven't watched a ton of anime. I mean the ones I've listed off is just One Punch Man, Dragon Ball. I mean Z and Super. I kind of
Yeah.
I mean like the other ones if you count like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. and then Naruto. I watch all of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. I haven't watched any Boruto, but
That's his son, right?
yeah. But Naruto was
Sounds like
fucking
it's boring to, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. I think it hasn't really. I don't know. I haven't really watched it. I've seen some scenes of it. Some of the scenes are dope, but I think for the most part it's a bit of a snooze fest right now. I don't think nothing's really happened. But Naruto's probably like, it might be like my favorite.
Man, you're such a fucking weeb, dude.
Dude, Naruto's so
my
good.
favorite. Naruto's so
What about
So good.
What about One Piece? I've heard quite a few people.
I've
talk
also
about One
heard that
Piece.
people love One Piece. I've never seen it.
but I know it's really popular.
I would.
Yeah, and I know there's like 1,000 episodes. Or
I'm like
something.
standing at the door of anime.
That's a good point.
You know what
I
I
would
mean?
like to watch that.
Like I know all the animes, but I've never actually seen like half of them.
We need to watch some anime.
We should
Yeah,
watch
that's
some
some-
anime.
Like, if
do
anything,
that.
like Yumi and Moimi.
Yeah.
You watch it. It's because there's like two anime on my list that I want to watch. In One Piece and My Hero Academia.
I
Because I've
couldn't
heard
get
that-
into it. I couldn't get into it.
I'm hoping maybe more
try again.
episodes in, yeah.
Mm.
Because I've heard it's really good. And I used to watch Yu Yu Hakusho back
hell
in the
yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Yu Yu Hakusho was really awesome. It only lasted like 2 seasons, I think.
Really?
It got
I
canceled.
I felt like I watched it for like 5 years.
I know, right? It got like canceled or something,
Wow.
which is crazy because like everybody liked it. But whatever. Whatever. Anyway.
Is there anything else, Kyle, that you watch?
No.
I guess it's
Aaron?
the Master
Yeah.
Binger's turn
Give it
now.
to us.
Yeah, actually, this will take up the rest of the episode.
Oh, definitely. I watched
All right.
so much stuff. Oh my
Kyle,
god.
we can go take a break and we can just let Aaron talk.
So there's like a lot of things that I watch on the reg. I turned away from the microphone for a really long time. There's a lot of things I watch on the reg. I've been watching.
We're hip up here at the Weekly Whatever.
Yeah. I watched Supernatural, which I've only been watching it for like a year, and me and a friend blew through the seasons, and like.
Because you guys like stay up like
Oh yeah, we
literally
watched
all night.
we watched
almost every
Supernatural
week- every
for
week.
3 days.
Ha!
Whoa.
I came over like at like 3 p.m. one day. We started watching Supernatural, and then it was like 5 a.m. and it's like, oh man, I'm just gonna stay over if that's okay. And then we woke up like not enough time later. It was like 11 or something like that when we woke up. It's like, oh, you want to watch some more Supernatural? And then we kept going, and we
Holy
just watched
shit.
it. And then it was like midnight again. And it's like, well, if it's already midnight, I guess we ought as well keep going. And then we went more, and then we went to sleep again, and we woke up, and then we watched a whole season in one day. These are hour-long episodes, and that's
Well,
not
and
one day. That whole
Doesn't
Damn.
Supernatural have like super long seasons? Isn't there like 25
Yeah.
or like 50 episodes?
it's 20
per
plus.
season or
It's
something?
20 plus every season.
And there's like 20 seasons or something, right?
Or it's season 13 right now. But for an hour-long show, that's a lot of content.
Yes.
it
Yeah,
is.
we watched a
No.
whole season in that one stretch. It is insane. But yeah, I'm watching Supernatural. This season's really fucking good.
Really?
Oh yeah, like it's really like all the shows I'm watching right now are like in an upswing. So it's been hella rad.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I feel the same about Dragon Ball Super.
Oh yeah.
Super's in a good spot right now.
Yeah, it's always good when shows are good. It like validates your
Yes,
love
Yeah.
for it.
Too bad.
Yes.
Too bad. Super is only getting good like right before it's
It
about
gets
to end.
over,
Because
yeah.
this arc was like really long, and most of it was kind of boring, to be honest. But
Damn.
now it's really interesting.
Oh, what else am I watching? I'm watching Lucifer.
I've heard of that.
It's actually pretty good. It's pretty fun.
What is that? Like, what station is that usually on?
That's on the CW, I think.
Yeah, I've heard it's good.
It's pretty good. It's basically just like it's Lucifer. He decides he's done running hell, so he just comes back to Earth. And he's still like Lucifer, but he's like in a human's body or something like that. And he's bored, so he solves crimes with the LAPD.
Kind of sounds like Dexter.
I don't
Maybe.
know.
A little
I
bit.
see
One,
Dexter.
one show I'd like to watch sometime is Hannibal. You heard of that?
I have heard of that. I haven't seen it.
I would love to see it because I loved Silence of the Lambs.
Hmm.
So I'd be
Yeah.
interested to.
I don't know if
more
I want to
about
watch
the
a
backstory.
series, though.
I heard it's really good though.
I'm sure it is, but it might be. I feel like it's too dark to watch like 30 hours of. You know what I mean? For me,
Yeah, if you're a puss,
yeah.
just have to be more sadistic.
But beyond that, The Magicians. That's fucking lit. The Magicians is really good.
Really?
I think that's on Sci-Fi.
Huh.
Is that like the
Sounds like it would be.
competition one? Is that what I'm thinking of with like Penn and Teller?
No,
Or-
it's another fiction, like work of fiction.
Oh, okay.
It's basically like magic's real, but you have to like when you get to like a certain age, you go take a test to see if you're like magic adept.
Oh, it's Wizards of Waverly Place.
Hell yeah!
Hell
if-
That's
if you,
kind of
like-
what I was thinking.
If you fail, then like they wipe your memory and you go on with your life. Otherwise, you move on and you go to like a magic college or something. It's really fucking lit though. It's not.
Is it animated or is it like?
It's real people. It's real
Okay.
people, and the
Yeah.
animation's pretty
No,
slick.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember seeing commercials for that.
What else am I watching?
The fairy tale. or whatever?
Oh yeah, I'm going on to. I'm trying to get all the non-anime stuff out of the way.
Oh,
first.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think that's all the.
Well, you like? There's like the Flash going on right now.
I stopped
anything?
watching that. It's a piece of shit.
Oh really?
Oh,
Damn.
whoa!
Both you and Moimi stopped.
Yep, we had to stop. It's too bad.
Wow. You
And
guys.
the Flash is my favorite superhero.
yeah, I
Period.
know.
Period. I love the
You
Flash.
guys used to love it.
Oh yeah, the TV show. Once Hitler got involved, I had to call it.
What?
I had to say it's too
Wait,
far.
whoa, really?
They did a 4-part episode where it was one episode of the Arrow, one episode of the Flash, one episode of Supergirl, and one episode of the League of Tomorrow or whatever. And it was this whole story arc thing where the Nazis won World War II, and it's like modern day living in that, and the fucking Arrow is Hitler. The Arrow is the Fuhrer. They call him the Fuhrer. And it's just literal Nazis. And like it was such a mess. You could tell that they filmed way too much and they had to condense it. Because randomly they're like, there's a train coming into the station. We need to stop it. Why? What's this train? Anyway, like it was, and like
Oh my God.
this like new character shows up, no introduction, is beaten, and then they move on. Like it's just this whole new person, and it's just like, where did that come from? I'm curious about this tornado human. It was a train wreck, and I had to stop.
Man.
And I don't look back because our friend sent me a text and said, "Yo, you won't believe what the Flash did. I saw like it on the news thing." I'm like, "What?" And freaking Iris gets super speed. Iris being the love.
Oh, the love interest.
Yeah, the love interest. She gets super speed. Like, oh, fucking why?
Yeah. Why? Is Flash even special
Ooh.
anymore? Is it,
There's like
isn't it
5 speedsters.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But it was cool because it was like, oh, these are like speedsters from like of the other Earths.
Yeah.
And they're like, they had like a unique nature. But now there's like 6 different super speed people.
Yeah, that's kind of a lot.
Yeah. and
You kind of stop being special at that point,
And
right?
he's
Yeah,
not- he's
then
not-
you're just a person.
he's not even the fastest either. Like he is, but he's not.
So
Like,
is it Barry Allen or is it
Barry. Yeah.
Well, what's the other one? It's Barry Allen, Wally West.
yeah, Wally West. He's also in it.
is also in it.
And he's one of the other Flashes.
It's which one?
The black one.
All right, that's what I was gonna say.
Uh-huh.
Wally West is not normally black, is he?
It doesn't matter. But
I
yeah,
thought-
no, he's not. I don't.
Not
Marvel
that I have
doesn't
anything
see
wrong with
color.
it, but I'm pretty sure Wally West is supposed to be a Ranger like myself, so
He's adopted the
it's
name.
kind of
Yeah.
discrimination when you
He's
think about
adopted
it.
the name.
I was a little like when they said he was black, not because I have an issue with that, but I kind of have an issue when they make it an issue. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Like I'm not a huge fan of when people like grandstand in a TV show pointlessly, but no, he's just black, and I'm totally okay with that. It's like, all right, good. I want there to be a diverse cast, but
Yeah,
I don't
no,
want
that's-
you to make it a thing.
That's fine. I'm just partial to my
To your
my
render.
my
Mhm.
my redheaded Flash.
Now getting on to anime. I'm fired up now.
Fired up now.
Fired up now.
What
It
am I
is a lot of
watching?
fun to
Oh,
say
it's so
that.
much fun. Speaking of where that's from, it's from an anime, a Fairy Tale, which is I took a creative writing class, and we had like real books we would read, and then our teacher called it brain candy, and it was just shit.
Okay.
And that was the whole point. Like, it shits apart. We read like the Hunger Games and stuff, but it's just like it's mindless, and that's what Fairy Tale is. Like, it's not. You do not watch Fairy Tale for a really interesting plot
Right.
or like crazy emotional tension or heartbreaking moments of sorrow. You watch it because the characters are fun. The atmosphere is fucking amazing. That's what made me fall in love with it. It's this like European medieval setting, but like everyone's wizards and
Yeah.
shit.
Sounds right up Kyle's alley.
Yeah. And like the magics are really cool in it too.
I need to watch Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh
Also.
yeah,
That's
Full
one
Metal.
thing.
Full Metal's super fucking good.
I've heard it's really good. All of you guys have seen it though, so I'll probably just watch it by
Yeah.
myself.
But
Sorry,
like,
sorry to
oh, it's all
interrupt.
good.
Just-
Is
Add it
your
to the
guys'
list.
friend group pretty into anime?
no,
No, Aaron,
Oh, okay.
pretty much Aaron and Moimi, and
Okay. Okay.
another
You
one
just
of our
said you
friends have
guys.
watched Full Metal Alchemist,
but it's hardly an anime.
yeah, it kind of falls into like the Dragon
Western.
Ball.
Yeah, it's Western animation.
Western animation, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah, like
Really?
in Fairy Tale, everyone has magic, but it's not. It's not like your standard wizard kind of. Everyone's wizards. They're all called wizards.
Yeah.
But it's not your usual sort of like meek individual who's like flipping through a spell book. That exists, but there's also like fighting magic and stuff, you know, where it's like more brutal, so it like keeps it really fresh.
Right.
And the main character is very lovable. I will say sometimes the plot makes you want to kill yourself. Some of the arcs can be like really hard to get through, but like there'll always be an arc that like makes it worth watching more. You know, like, okay, like it's been fine. Episode 50 to 60 was kind of bad, but like the 70s are like fucking fantastic. And I'm actually literally talking this, like the 70 range of Fairy Tale is lit as fuck. It's some of my favorite anime moments. Just when that's when they really start showing you like how powerful a wizard can be.
Yeah.
Because they kind of tease you.
Right.
It's like, oh yeah,
Okay.
oh my god.
All right.
It's not what it sounds like, folks.
Yeah, I was.
Promise.
Settle down. You
Beating
guys
on
are in the
me.
same room.
Yeah, that's why I was doing it. What else have I watched recently? I feel like I watched more and I can't think of it.
Hey, you watch,
I watched
yeah,
so
you watch
much.
a lot of stuff. You probably just forget about some of it.
I know an anime that I threw into my watch list on Hulu was Sword Art Online.
Oh,
Heard quite a bit about that.
Oh god.
oh yeah, it
Uh-oh.
is. It's not. Don't go into it thinking it's Dragon Ball. It is. I'm gonna get real with you. It's the most I've cried watching anything.
Really?
Wait, really?
It is so powerful. I'm not even kidding you. And it's the same reason I love Fairy Tale. I love Sword Art Online. It's that like European medieval setting, and it's, oh my god, like this it is a beautifully crafted story. The only thing, it has one marring flaw, and you gotta be ready for it. I really think you should watch it, or at least give it a chance, Kyle. It's both
Yeah.
of you, Chilson too. It has a trope that's rooted in like ancient Japanese culture, but it's like cousin lovers. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's an anime trope. Sword Art Online has the cousin lover thing.
Oh, so it was just two cousins like banging or whatever?
They don't smash. But,
Okay.
but one cousin is in love with
Dude.
the other.
Well,
That's okay.
Who
That's
cares?
okay.
Yeah, after
I
seeing
watched Game of Thrones and
yeah.
I've seen Arrested Development.
Uh-huh.
So.
But that's the only mar on it, I guess you could put. And I don't think it's big. I think it's actually a kind of how they did it was kind of a cool aspect. Like,
All right.
Well, because Kyle, do you know about it?
No.
Because, and Aaron, correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I've just heard people talk about it, but I
Yeah.
think what happens is like, don't the kids get like trapped in a video game or something?
yeah, so basically, there's like this new VR. It was kind of, this show was a little ahead of its time. It would probably slay if it came out right now. But it's this like new form of VR comes out where it like you put a whole helmet on and it like locks into your nervous system,
Oh.
and it's not like intrusive or anything, but it locks into your nervous system, and then you're like mind dumped into the game. Sword Art Online. It's the only one available. Like they create it for the platform, and they you're basically you find this out in like episode 1, so not really spoiling anything here. Everyone logs in and is having a real good time, and then there's like a big event that's gonna happen, like at noon on day 1, like an announcement's gonna be made, so everyone's logged in and they're in this like town square. When they learn you can't log out unless you beat the game,
Oh, dude.
and if you
It's
die,
Yeah Kids 3D.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
If you
Fuck
die,
yeah.
if you die, you die for real life. The system will kill you.
Oh, it's Spy Kids 3D.
And
If
if you try,
Hell yeah.
if you try and like, if someone tries to remove the helmet from the outside world, you will die as well.
Oh.
Like, and then like everyone's avatar in the game, you can make whoever you want to make, but then like it like scanned you and it like creates your real form in the game, so that
Yeah.
you're basically like your real self.
Uh-huh.
And so the game, the show is about the main character, and some of the friends he ends up with, trying to beat the game so
Yeah.
that they can leave.
How long is it?
I believe there's two seasons.
I think there's 3 seasons, or there's definitely 2. Maybe I just
Yeah.
heard the third one.
I don't know. It's on Hulu.
So but Sword Art Online is the first season.
Okay.
Yes, and then there's Sword Art Online 2.
The second show, so the entire story arc is wrapped up in the one season.
Okay.
But the second one involves something else.
Okay.
But it's still the same
okay.
premise. It's still the same premise and everything.
Gotcha.
I actually haven't watched the second season because I'm still not emotionally
Oh,
ready.
really?
I am like every time I try
When
and
did you watch it?
like probably like 2 years ago.
Is there dub or sub?
It's that hard?
I don't know. I think I watched it subbed.
Gotcha, sub.
Yeah.
Man, I might have to catch up to first season, and we can go on to the next.
I mean, like if you can, I would. No, I don't think I want to watch the first season with you.
I love watching you cry.
I don't think I want to watch because all you do is just shit on me.
I don't shit on you, but I laugh. I don't shit on you, but I laugh
It's just
my
gonna.
ass
It's
off.
just gonna be another Sayori. It's just gonna be another Kate. You're gonna be like, oh, why you feel bad for this bitch?
Oh,
She deserves to
I
fucking
didn't do
die.
that. I didn't. No, man, no. There's no context. Sounds bad out of context.
No, it sounds probably worse in context. Oh my god.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, Sword Art's super worth watching, but yeah, like if you, the action's freaking lit in it. The animation's sharp as fuck, but like it is like by episode like 13, you honestly like don't care. I didn't care. Like I didn't need another sword fight. Or
Yeah.
something. I was like, come on, like I want to see the story development.
Right. Kyle, you said what? It was on Netflix or Hulu?
Hulu.
Hell yeah.
It's super worth watching.
I'll watch
And
it.
I think I put Ruby in my. I remember.
I've
hearing
never
Ruby
seen
was
Ruby.
Good.
Me either. That's made by Rooster Teeth, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
But I have actually heard it's really, really good.
I've heard it's
I
lazy.
believe that's
You've heard
on
it's
Hulu
lazy?
as well.
Yeah, I've heard it's very lazily animated, but
Well,
that
I
just might
heard
be
the
a start.
First season was really good. Like the
Well,
first.
I mean, they're kind of not like like they're not huge. Like not
Yeah,
huge.
I just heard that they
animation
like from what I've heard from people, which I don't know if this is true because I haven't seen it. So I'm kind of, with that in mind,
Yeah.
that it like they tried to be what they shouldn't be, if that makes sense. Like
Maybe.
they didn't like
Maybe they had a rough start or something.
yeah, like they didn't put in the
Yeah.
work to be like to deserve to be
Yeah,
animation,
I've heard like Bleach is really good.
Yeah, Bleach, that's a classic.
And like that one guy with like the white hair, he like wears like the red cape, and he's like a
Trigun.
cat person or something.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're not
Yes.
talking about D. Grayman?
No. Oh, I gotta find it. You talk about something, I'll fucking find it.
Bleach is a classic. I watched it like forever ago. It's kind of on my list of I should actually watch this and see if it's good. I remember watching an episode here and there, and it was like cool. There was some cool shit.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. See, I thought you were talking about Trigun at first, but he has.
No.
That's another classic Trigun. A
Did he
white
pull
hair
that?
and a
Yeah.
red coat.
I'm looking for it. I'm
And a
looking
cat
for it.
person?
I think so. I've never watched it, but I know it's like really popular, but I can't think of it.
Do you know anything about it other than that?
No, not really.
Because I know, like,
Trash.
I think like D. Grayman has like some lines on his face or something, and he has white hair. He has like half white hair.
What is it?
He has white hair.
Come on. You can do it, man.
No, just keep going. I'm gonna keep looking for it, but it's not worth it. Who knows how long this will take.
All right. I kind of got a topic that's kind of sort of related to this. We were talking about Netflix and Hulu. Aaron, what's your YouTube binge?
48. Oh man. Now we're opening up another can of worms. Give me another 20
Yeah.
minutes. I
feel like this should just be a question specifically directed
To
towards
Aaron.
Yeah.
I like to preface this.
And please shout out the channels. Like,
Oh,
give them credit.
absolutely. To preface this, I am, and this is going to sound like a humble brag, I'm really good at multitasking. I think it just came from like probably like the musical background I have or something, because like drumming's all about like multitasking.
Yeah.
But I can genuinely like do two things at the same time without like, and I feel like the like amount that I'm suffering from each of them is like pretty minimal. Like a lot of the times I'll be watching YouTube while I'm like playing a video game or something, but I still completely like can't remember.
Comprehend.
Yeah, like what I watched. But going on from that, number one, if you're looking for a cool place to like get news that's in an entertaining way and they fact check and they're pretty damn good about being non-biased, though they aren't afraid to like give their own opinions, and they are left leaning if that's an issue for someone. But ECT news, ETC, excuse me, news.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Yeah, they. Oh my god, I absolutely love them. Like I've fallen like they're getting fucked over hard by the YouTube system, and that's a whole nother thing.
That's every channel, though.
They were almost at 1 million subs, and they've lost like 60,000 subscribers, just bleeding away.
Oh, why?
I don't know. Like it's literally they're just getting shit on because their content has been like stellar, and like people aren't getting stuff in their sub boxes and everything.
Yeah.
It's
That's
a shame.
rough.
Yeah, it's a shame. But if you feel like you want to be more informed about the news, but you don't want it to be boring, ETC news.
TC News.
Yeah,
Huh.
super good. Beyond that, PewDiePie has actually become quite fun to watch for me, at least. Like he's completely changed in the last like year. I couldn't stand the guy like 2 years ago. Just wasn't for me. Not hating, wasn't for me. But
He's a god.
he's just a freaking meme lord now.
Yeah, he is.
Like
He's a
I think
meme lord.
I think he's reached a point where he like I think he stopped grinding. Like he did everything he had to be the number one YouTuber,
Yeah.
and it just took a couple years to get that out of his system. Now he's just doing what he wants, and it's amazing. Loving that guy. I've been probably watching him for like 3 months, maybe.
Right.
Probably the most YouTube I've watched, easily, is Game Grumps. The Game Grumps. Oh my god, they're a Let's Play channel, which I'm usually not into, but with like Let's Play, they're not good gamers. And actually, like half the fun is usually how much they kind of suck. But
Yeah.
but they're fantastic humans. They're just super cool people, and they're absolutely hilarious. I know like Aaron Hansen, Ego Raptor. He's Ego Raptor. He's like a voice actor now and stuff with Game Grumps. Love him. Did you find the guy?
I did.
Oh hell
I
yeah!
found the anime.
Lay
It's
it on me.
Inuyasha.
Oh, Inuyasha.
Yeah.
Okay, white hair. Yeah, cat guy.
Yeah.
You're right. That's 100%. I watched that a lot, but I couldn't tell you anything about it besides his sword was special.
Yeah.
It was one of those ones I watched as a kid, like before school.
I'm just happy I
You
think
finally
I
found.
the name.
I should have thought.
I could see him perfectly in my mind, but I couldn't think of it. Oh my god.
Cool.
Well, College Humor. I watched College Humor a lot.
Well, you just so sorry. I was so
Yeah,
focused
we're
on
talking
the-
about
like the,
YouTube binging and stuff. Like, what are you watching like a lot on YouTube right now?
oh, there's a big one that I feel like you've forgotten to mention.
Really?
Yeah. Have you
Game
the
Grumps?
dunk?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Dunk.
Oh yeah. I guess I've already seen all his work, so it's hard to say I've. Yeah, video game donkey. Just a master of
He's
his
awesome.
craft. He's so good.
He's amazing.
Cutting from that same vein, I think. Man, I think he's probably the most talented YouTuber. Not video game donkey, to clarify.
Oh,
I think JonTron.
really?
I think JonTron is the most talented YouTuber out there. His production value is fucking insane. The amount of effort he goes to for like a 2-second shot,
Yeah.
but it makes it all worth it. Nothing's
Right.
on accident. His comedy is sharpened so much. Like, he used to be a Game Grump, actually, and then they broke off a few years ago. Mutual. It wasn't like a bad thing or anything. But he has just thrived doing his own thing.
I like that kind of a story. I'm always happy when people
Oh, yeah.
do well once they leave.
JonTron's fucking fantastic. And then at like the cringier side, iDubbbz is always good. iDubbbz,
Oh, yeah.
iDubbbz TV.
H3.
Yeah, H3. Oh my god, I fucking love H3. They've kind of morphed away. They do a podcast their own, the H3 podcast. Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, their normal form content's fantastic. But they're really pushing their podcast hard.
Agreed.
Good for them, you know.
Yeah.
And then R.I.P. Filthy Frank is gone. He was always fun to watch. He just always pushed the envelope.
Yeah.
I thought he was like... I liked him a lot more once I actually learned who Joji was, and that's the actual guy who is Filthy Frank. Like,
Yeah.
it really is all master crafted, you know. Like, he right now he's actually, like, becoming, like, he's an up-and-coming artist musically. That's why he killed Filthy Frank.
Right.
Not to push it under the rug, but he just felt like it creatively he didn't want to. Like, his heart wasn't in it.
That
which I
makes
get.
sense.
I get it. Jeez. I feel like there's 1,000 more.
Dude, I had like one, maybe two, so
Yeah, I only have
I'm glad you had more.
I only have like a couple that are just like that I can really just narrow down as like my favorite.
I don't subscribe to anyone on YouTube unless I genuinely watch their content, like,
Yeah.
every single time.
That's fair.
And
That's
so,
what it should be.
I mean, my subscription list is like 200.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Damn.
that's crazy.
Kyle, what about you, man?
Yeah.
Oh man, okay. So about a couple weeks ago, I realized that I'm graduating in June. I need a hobby. Like, I'm trying to think up hobbies, and I found this YouTube channel of this guy. The YouTube channel is called Fisherman's Life, and it's this guy from Northern California, and pretty much what he does is he goes out and fishes off the coast, which Northern California and Oregon have pretty much the same coastal conditions, so it's the same fish here. But
I knew like
what
our answers were gonna be like way different than Kyle's
Yeah.
answers for YouTube.
But what this guy does, it's so cool, is he goes out, catches a fish, and then teaches you how to cook it, which pretty much the only way that he cooks fish is he gets a cast iron pan, and then he puts like anywhere from half to a whole stick of butter in there, and then just fries it up, which, I mean, how could you not like a fish
it'll
like
taste
that?
good. For some
I
reason,
don't like fish.
No, I don't either, but it looks amazing.
Fish
Like
is
you
delicious.
look
They
at
come
it,
from the ocean. I don't like fish.
I feel like you love fish then.
No,
Yeah.
I don't. I don't like fish. I've never been a huge fish fan.
For some
I'm
reason,
not a
when-
fish guy either, but the food that this guy makes, it's like, that looks super
Sure looks
yummy.
good.
When you
Yeah.
first said that he catches fish and then teaches, I thought you were gonna say like teaches the fish how to sing or something. I don't know why that's where my mind went. It's like I'll check that out.
Well, there is a parrotfish.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, no, there is. So I've been watching that guy a lot. It's pretty cool. He like goes and catches these like he caught a 6-foot shark from the beach. Like that was pretty cool to
I just got a
watch. but-
shiver.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah,
Ugh.
no. So that's been super
Gross.
fun. I've been watching Boogie 2988.
Boogie's
Boogie
huge.
Boy.
Yeah,
Boogie's
yeah.
great.
Yeah, I mean, he did the weight loss surgery, and
Good for
he's
him, by the
absolutely
way.
killing it. He
Oh,
got
yeah.
a divorce too, which the divorce kind of sucks. But
I saw that. That kind of.
like,
I pretty much always just feel bad for Boogie.
yeah,
But like,
I mean, his
but,
life was fucked up.
oh
man.
yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
If you've seen like,
I
his,
mean-
his H3 podcast appearance.
I've seen a lot of it.
Yeah.
Stuff. About
he's
it.
been on PKA quite a bit.
He's
And
a good
opened
guy.
up a lot
Guys.
there.
He's just a good guy, man.
And so I've really enjoyed watching. I never watched Boogie until I found out that he got the weight loss surgery, and since then, I've been watching him consistently. And so whenever he uploads, I check that out, and
Yeah,
I'm
for
happy
sure.
to see that he's doing pretty well.
Uh-huh.
So I did Boogie, and then my latest guilty pleasure. Well, okay. So before I get to this one, me and Abby have been watching on YouTube. There's this Canadian series or British series of, I don't know what it's called, but it's kids, like super young kids getting married. And like these kids are like 17, 18, or 19. And you just see
Wow.
these kids like freaking out about
Too young.
their parents, like, you don't understand why we're getting married. Like, they are my lifelong partner. Which, kids, it's totally possible for you to know who your life partner is at 17. But like, I mean, there was this lesbian couple where they were getting married from Canada, and they're like, yeah, so for our wedding, we don't have any money, so we're gonna fundraise. And so what they did is they had like all their friends come over the day before their wedding and throw
Hey.
pies at their face so that they
Wow.
could raise money. And then they raised like $200, and they threw a wedding based off that $200.
Hell yeah.
That's
Which,
impressive.
I mean, it was impressive. It's just entertaining to watch because you're sitting there like,
Too
Like-
soon.
So
yes, like,
is that the YouTube thing you watch, or is this the backstory?
no, that was a YouTube thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I don't remember the channel. I'll have to ask Abby. And then the other YouTube channel that I've really been getting into is UFO Mania. The truth is out there.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, pretty much what they do is they talk about just all stuff.
Uh-huh.
But the thing that I absolutely love about it is, you know how there's the Google Translator voice?
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the voice.
Oh,
So
Like-
it's one of those procedurally generated, right?
Oh,
YouTube
I don't know
channels.
if that's what it is.
Yeah, that's a whole
I just
thing.
assume. Okay.
that's awesome.
I don't know. Either way, it's fun, but like pretty much every couple hours they upload like new UFO footage or like deep sea creature like caught on film, and then it's like this
Ugh.
dark shape that like you can barely make out that goes past. So it's, I mean, one of their latest videos was Edward Snowden leaks big news about Antarctica hidden base or something like it's probably all fake.
Is that guy still alive? We
There's
should
just
check on
that-
him.
There's just that little bit where it's like, oh, that'd be so cool if it was actually real.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that stuff is
kinda-
fun.
It kind of, I like going down that whole conspiracy theory
Rabbit
alien
hole.
rabbit
I
hole.
know.
So,
No.
yeah, I know, but that's what I've been watching lately.
Nice.
What about you, Kyle?
A few of mine are just kind of copies of Aaron. Honestly,
Wow.
like PewDiePie.
Wow.
Hey, I got you
started
in.
it. Yeah, you started it. Yeah, you definitely started it.
PewDiePie is a man. And Video Game Donkey, definitely been really into him. I still watch KYR Speedy and the crew a lot.
Yeah.
They've definitely died off a little bit, unfortunately.
Oh, have
Like a lot of their following has like gone
You know
away.
who's blown up is
Is
that
who?
guy's huge.
Who?
Vanos.
Vanos.
Oh.
Vanos
Vanos.
has been huge for a while though.
Yeah, no, I know, but like I feel like him and KYR Speedy got their starting at the same time, like in Modern Warfare 3.
Honestly, they do kind of the same style of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, they do
or at
the
least they
exact
used
same
to, but
Yeah,
KYSB, just kind of like. I don't think he has like really an editor or something because it doesn't seem like his videos are edited anymore. He just kind of does raw footage of them playing games now, which I'm fine with. I normally put it on when I'm like playing a game or something.
Yeah.
I almost
Yeah.
like treat it like a podcast or something. I just put it on. I just listen to him talk.
Yeah.
yeah.
But shit. What else? I love Team 4-Star a lot. They have a gaming channel and stuff that I watch. They do like Pokemon Nuzlocke run-throughs and like do some Telltale games and stuff. But I mean, Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Yeah. That's legit.
Dragon Ball Z Abridged is fucking hilarious. If you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, watch
It's
Dragon Ball Z
impossible
Abridged.
that you haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's so good. They've even been like acknowledged by the real people who like make Dragon Ball Z.
Wow.
Like, it's so good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really it though. I mean,
A lot of stuff to watch when you're not doing what you're supposed to.
yeah,
Right?
hell yeah. All right.
Well, hey, speaking of doing what we're not supposed to, that
Yes.
was my segue to
Into-
the outro.
Very well
Oh.
done. Very
Yeah.
well executed.
Thank you.
That segue has since derailed and crashed and millions and
Millions
that is a huge fucking.
Did we welcome
local.
Spotify? Did we already talk about that?
Actually, why don't we just let's officially throw it in, since this is the good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got certified for Spotify.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. Like,
Yeah, that's when you tweeted that out, I actually got like a little bit of like a chill. I was like, oh, it's
Yeah, it was
real,
awesome.
It's real.
well, it's weird because like I've listened to quite a few podcasts, and a lot of the podcasts that I know aren't on Spotify, and
Yeah.
so
Oh, they're shit. We're the
well,
best.
when you apply for Spotify, they're like, we only pick certain people because we only want quality podcasts.
Family
And so-
friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we are.
Yeah.
But we
No,
got-
but when they said, like, they specifically said quality podcasts, and so when they approved us, it's like, oh, wow.
validation.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool. So
Yeah,
welcome Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thanks.
That's really
thanks
cool.
to everybody who has watched us. And
Yeah,
everything,
really.
No, I mean,
because
I
that's-
think I totaled it
makes
up, and
us
I think
feel
we
real
broke.
good.
Yeah, it makes us feel
Yeah, we broke 500 views last
That's
week.
crazy.
Jesus Christ! Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
That's
No,
awesome.
like it blows my mind. I mean, I know I've said it before, but just the amount of people that are listening,
Yeah.
and it's like it's cool. Like
An
I don't know.
infinite amount of thanks to everybody.
Yeah,
Yes.
really.
We're
It
doing
keeps-
this for
keeps the
fun.
fire in our bellies.
Well, yeah.
Fired up now.
I'm fired up now.
Step aside for the pro. I'm fired up
Ah,
now.
there it is. There it is.
All right, so
All right,
this has
wrap it up.
been this has been the weekly whatever. You can check us out on Spotify, iTunes,
Hey!
YouTube, Podbean, Stitcher, Anchor,
Grinder.
Grinder,
Google Play.
Google Play, and iTunes. Um,
And YouTube.
yeah, and YouTube. I already said YouTube. Anyway, check us out on
Kyle
Twitter.
doesn't even pay attention
Yeah,
to
at
his own
the-
podcast.
Check us out on Twitter at the Weekly Whatever. Look for the yellow W's. We tweet all the time. It's just every single time we have tweeted.
We're getting. Hey,
Hey, we're getting there.
we're getting there.
Yeah, I should be in charge of our Twitter.
Well, the cool thing is people are starting
have
to
the
notice
info.
our Twitter.
I know.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but people are starting to like our stuff.
Really, that's awesome.
Why wouldn't? Yeah, why wouldn't
well,
they? Why wouldn't they? We're fucking awesome. We're the best.
I'm being appreciative.
Yeah, if you don't
Say
like us,
thank
if
you.
you don't like us, you're trash. You're fucking trash.
All right,
There
and
goes all views.
we also have a Discord,
It's
the
Rhino's
Weekly
fault.
Whatever. Jump on in there, throw down some memes. If you give
We
me
love
memes,
memes.
yeah, if you give me memes, I'll review them. I'm not a meme crafter, but I certainly am a meme connoisseur.
That's yeah. I'd say like I'm not as big as you,
Yeah,
obviously, but
you have a decent grasp on the memes.
I have
think I can say
yeah.
that.
I watch
I think
PewDiePie.
everyone-
So I have a decent grasp.
Yeah, it is.
I think everyone appreciates a good meme.
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah.
I am one of your hosts, Aaron. You can find me at Twitter at _the_lizard_.
I'm the lizard. I'm a lizard.
I tweet fairly often. That's gonna become such a cancerous thing, dude. I can tell you that. All my my Twitter's just eventually just gonna be full of "I am the lizard."
I'm the lizard.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna
If
be
this
great.
ever like,
All right,
if we ever
Chelsea-
get a huge following,
yeah. I welcome it. I want to call them the lizards.
Yeah,
I
hell
want to
yeah.
call our followers the lizards. Anyway, a little too soon to talk about that.
Yeah, the lizard boys.
Yeah.
Liz Buzz.
All right, Chilson, where can the people acquire you?
Acquire
Yes.
me.
Mhm.
So you can follow me on Twitter at Chilson115
Rentox.
and Twitch. Just Chilson. I've begun streaming my playthrough of The Witcher 3.
I
I
saw
did
that.
that today, and I'm going for the platinum, playing on hardest difficulty. So
Wow.
that'll make me want to probably make me want to kill myself, and that's something that you won't want to miss. My depression is very amusing.
Talk to me when you find No Man's Sky. All right, and Kyle, where can people
That
find
I would
you?
actually kill myself before I finish. Anyway.
Come on.
You can find me anywhere and everywhere. Oreo ER0 on Twitter. I've been posting my highlights from my Bloodborne
Yeah,
playthrough. Mostly just boss kills, but
And he's gonna be
there's been a
streaming
couple other
Journey.
things.
All right, Jet Boy.
Yeah, actually, I think tomorrow's gonna be. Well, actually, this
Don't
won't
you
be
mean-
uploaded.
Yeah.
So the day before this is uploaded, I will stream Journey.
Yeah, so
I'll
tune
tweet
in
it
for
out,
that.
I
Yeah,
guess.
tune
Yeah.
in yesterday.
Tune in yesterday for the Journey
There's actually
stream.
going to be a VOD on my Twitch channel that you could watch if you wanted to, but if
Cool.
not, whatever.
And we have
Very
another
nice.
we have another member who is not here with us.
I
Ren
cannot
Talks.
remember his name.
I would
He
I would
accepted his name today.
Yeah, I
it-
heard
You guys
that.
see that?
Yeah, follow me on Twitter, Rhino RYNO, and Twitch Rhino as well, RYNO. He is not active on either of those social medias.
He
so
just now
don't
followed
even
me
bother
back.
with the motherfucker, because
Yeah.
he's trash.
I think he followed me back like 3 days ago. Finally.
Yeah, he's
I don't
trash.
think he's followed me. Maybe
What a
he
rude
has.
boy! What a rude boy!
He like I followed him on Instagram, and I tried to follow him on Instagram. It's still requested. He won't accept it, but I accepted his Yet he comments on like my pictures,
Oh my god,
being
I love
really,
it.
real, like being obnoxious.
Dude,
as
he's
fuck.
just throwing salt in the wounds.
Yeah, dude, he's trolling you. Anyway,
I love that.
This
guy.
has been
Love
the,
him.
This is a
uh,
bitch. This has been the best podcast since the very first one.
oh come on, this has been the weekly whatever. But since it's happened every time, so I feel like I gotta do it.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I am ashamed.
But he doesn't say Yahoo, he says like Keehoo or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yahoo!
Like Keehoo! Something like that. I remember
Yeah.
being like, what the fuck am I hearing?
Yeah, he does noises.
Anyway, get out of here.
Okay.
Take it easy.
Bye-bye.